It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have a design team project for Color Rush Studio. It is also the 16th of the month, and I should be landing in Ireland today. So for the rest of the month, if you don't hear me respond to any of the um, comments, that's why. But when I get back, I promise, or if I have service, I will definitely get back to you. So since it is still off the board and it's Thursday, it's a twofer, so you can see my 2 pins there. So that is a, oh gosh, I think it's Hey Little Magpie design team project from Kiri Baldwin. I had to go look it up because I couldn't see it on that little tiny screen. So I love the fact that she has this big circle element, but you can tell that it's definitely been cut. And so you kind of have a half, well, it's not really, it's like 3/4 and a smidge. So one of the papers in the kit this month has a big globe on it. And I thought, that's perfect. I'm going to cut that globe out and I am going to split it a little bit, not more even, but there's definitely more at the bottom than she has at the top. So I put how much I wanted on the top, and then now I'm going to go ahead and put that on the bottom. I did scuff up the edges because I hand cut it out, and that worked out pretty well. And then that's pretty much all I'm going to take from the scrap lift pin. So I only have one photo, and it's a 4x6 and I'm not going to put it up in the top. So I actually am going to put it where it's going to connect the two. And actually this is whatever the true mobile size is. I don't know if it's like 4.5 by 5.5. It's kind of a weird size, but you get the whole picture that you took. I've noticed lately that you take pictures with your phone, then you order your pictures in 4x6, and crazy enough, like parts of it are cut off. And so Walmart has where you can print it in true mobile form, I think is what it's called. And so I have been doing that, and then I'm just trimming it down wherever I feel like is needed. So that's what I did with my photo. And now I am working on my second pin. You can see there's a gallery wall and it's got like Scrabble. I don't know if it's like all the names of the kids and the family, or if it just says like regular words like family or hope or love or something. But I like that they're kind of intertwined, and mine aren't like super intertwined, but you know, it would still work on a Scrabble board for sure. And I went with Our Street. So I actually only had one T left, but I took an I and just made that into a T, and you can't even tell. So that makes me super happy. So my title is going to be Our Street. And the reason for that was when we were walking around, this was when we went to see Harvard. So on the corner of Harvard is a Prescott Street, and that is the name of our town, and I thought it was super fun, so I made the kids pose under it and point up to it. Not that I couldn't figure out at some point what we were, why we were taking that picture, but maybe someday we'd look at it and be like, I don't think that my great-grandparents ever lived on Prescott Street or Harvard Street. So anyway, I guess I better put some of that in the journaling, huh? I think I might actually journal underneath the title, or I did layer my photo with 2 of the tags from the ephemera pack. And it's got a few lines on it, so I might do it there. We'll see. I would definitely like to know what you think where I should put the journaling. I won't journal this Boston trip until it's all done. So it won't be journaled by the time the end of the month wrap up is. So I won't have an answer, but I think I'll do, once I get my Boston album done, maybe I'll do a flip through for you guys. Hopefully that will still be in 2026. So I'm going to create a cluster on the bottom right-hand corner of my photo and then one in the upper left-hand corner of my photo. And so in the bottom, I was really excited to find this one that says downtown. I thought that was perfect. And then a lot of people ride bikes at the college, so I figured a bike would be good. Camera always works, right? This little piece says see the world, and we're in Boston. That's on the East Coast, and we live on the West Coast, so I thought that was appropriate. That kind of embellishment cluster that I'm creating is going to kind of move a little bit. I'm adding this like take ticket number. I liked it because it was kind of the same color as the sign. But I'm not liking how everything's kind of sitting over here in this embellishment cluster. So I'm gonna kind of play with it. I think I might add that ticket, but because I have that chipboard piece that says see the world and that tag behind my photo is all kind of that same yellow, I just felt like there was like a ton of yellow down there. So I am gonna change that up. Speaking of yellow, I did decide to take the yellow and white frazzle, the striped frazzle, and I'm gonna put that just on the top circle. And I haven't done it yet because I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to get my photos down first, and then I will go ahead and put it into, sorry, my chair is squeaky. I will tuck it under the photo so that I'm not wasting anything. The top embellishment cluster has like a postage stamp. It also has a piece that says life is a collection of moments, which is super sweet. And then currently I have the acrylic geotag up there. Also throwing up one of those metal keys. But I decided to swap it out for the geotag that's in wood to go with the title. And then for my stash, I just grabbed a wood heart so that each of the two embellishment clusters have some wood. And I did put some frazzle in the tags and glued everything down. So I hope you enjoyed this. I love this. I will have the playlist for Off the Board linked down below, as well as Color Studio, so you can get your hands on these kits. Hopefully they're still available for you if you haven't got yours. And you can use my code 10crystal, and that will save you 10% in the shop. So remember to wear your crown, and we will see you soon. Bye.